You might come across this in your forthcoming exam. Here's exactly how to crack it. The sample is 30 centimeter cube of oxygen, which is our V1. The data have been written out. Diffuses through a porous spot in 7 seconds. T1 will be 7 seconds. How long will it take 60 centimeter cube, which is our V2, of chlorine to diffuse through the same pot? Our T2 is what we are to solve for. So there's a question mark there. If the vapor density of oxygen and chlorine are 16, the vapor density of oxygen is 16 and that of chlorine is 36 respectively. Now the formula to make use of here is actually rate of reaction of oxygen, put O here, over rate of reaction of chlorine equals the square root of the vapor density. So the vapor density of chlorine, Cl, over the vapor density, I'll wipe this, the vapor density of oxygen. Now the next thing to do is to plug in your data. Now please note, rate of reaction of oxygen equals the volume 1 over the time, and similar thing would be applied for the rate of reaction of chlorine, would be the volume 2 over this time 1 over time 2. And so, making use of the formula, what we'll do next is we'll plug in our data into the formula. So the rate of reaction for oxygen would be 30 over 7 over 60 over T2, 60 over T2. Everything equals the big square root. The vapor density of chlorine is 36 and the vapor density of oxygen is just 16. And next, thirty over 7 divided by 60 over T2 equals, I'm trying to rewrite this, square root of 36. The square root of 36 is I'll just go from here. This T2. The square root of 36 is 6, right? While the square root of 16 is just 4. So now we'll write this reciprocal. We'll say 30 over 7 times T2 over 60. 60 here would be 2. 30 here is 1. 30 here is into 60 is 2. Everything would equals 6 over 4. This will become 1 times T2. You get T2 over, I'll scroll and I would like to write it at the bottom down. So 1 times T2, you get T2 over 2 times 7 is 14. 14 equals 6 over 4. Now note, we could see break this down. 2 here is 3. 2 in 4 is 2. So this could also be written as T2 over 14 equals 3 over 2. Now next we cross multiply. The T2 multiply the 2 over this side, it becomes 2T2 equals 3 times 14. So 14 times 3, you get 42. So you say 2T2 equals 42. And next, isolate T2 by dividing all through by 2. 2 cancel 2, you get T2 equals 2 here is 1, 2 here is 21. 21, and this will be 21 seconds. After watching this video, I would like you to request for a question from the WhatsApp group. You win. Just believe.